I don't even eat lobster. This is how I describe fragrances. Like, yeah, go to the Bahamas, blah, blah. Like, Natalie, shut up. You have no idea what we're talking about. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you some fragrance mists that are amazing for summer. Summer is my favorite season, as you guys know, and I have about 20 recommendations to show you guys today. I think this is the most body mist that I've ever recommended in one video, and I was like, you know what? Let's go big or go home. Let's get right into it. The first fragrance is Agave Papaya Sunset. This fragrance is just like no other. It reminds me of a Miami Glow from JLo. Different, but it kind of gives me that same vibe. It's giving summer. It's just amazing. Like, I cannot begin to explain just how perfect it is for the daily day in the life in the summertime. You can go to the pool, you can go to the beach, you could literally just be wearing a tank top and shorts and like walking through the mall. It does not matter what you're doing. Not a nighttime type fragrance though. The next one is Nectar Wave. This is definitely a very light fragrance, super wearable, like it's nothing too strong, has some slight sweetness to it, but just a little bit. It is so beautiful. It's almost like a floral cotton candy. Like it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just so gorgeous and girly. If you love to wear pink, if you have that like girly aesthetic, you would really, really enjoy this fragrance. It's just enough, perfect for the daily day in the life. The next one is At the Beach. Now this is just a classic. I will wear this any time of day during the summer months. It just works. Like it is literally the sexiest, most beautiful coconut fragrance. It is perfect. It is warm, but it's not too warm. The sweetness in there is just enough. It is so amazing to go to the beach, literally to go to the pool, to just go out, do nothing, go on a date. It is such a compliment getter. It is long lasting and just a stunning fragrance that you need this summer. The next one is your sexy fragrance from Victoria's Secret for summer. Coconut Passion. I hated it. I freaking hated it for so long. Literally obsessed. I love how I have hand problems, yet I talk with my hands so much. It's bad. Being Italian, it's a struggle. But it is the sexiest fragrance. I think smelling it out the bottle for a while, I wasn't addicted to it. I wasn't obsessed. I thought it was really bad. I randomly wore it. One day I bought it. I was like, you know what? Let's give this shit a chance because everyone seems to like it. I fell in love. I'm obsessed. The only fragrance that really hasn't done that for me, like with their original line, is Amber Romance and Pure Seduction. Oh, babe. No, immediate no. But yeah, that's the perfect Coconut Passion, the perfect date night fragrance in the summer. The next one is Papaya Paradise Cove. This fragrance is super amazing for the pool. It just gives me like pool vibes. I throw it in my bag. It's simple, it's easy, it's light, it's super fresh. It's somewhat long lasting. I would say it's about medium. If you really put a lot on your clothes, your bathing suit, don't worry, it's going to last you. It is your daytime fragrance. You do not wear this at nighttime. It's something you throw on. You could throw it on and go get a nice coffee in the morning with your friends. You can go on a simple like lunch date. It is something so just light, simple, sweet, not too sweet. That papaya. The next one is Bahama Passion Fruit Banana Flower. Now, don't be concerned. There's no banana in there. I know a lot of people hear banana flower and they associate it with like a banana fruit smell. That's not. It's literally like a flower. It is the perfect, gorgeous fragrance for summer. It's not your typical fragrance in the summer. It's not like your coconut. It's something so original. It literally just reminds me if you were on like a cruise going to Aruba, wearing that on the daily day. It is so just beautiful and original. And I think this was 3 years ago was when the packaging, like the ombre packaging, insanity. I remember I went with my dad to the mall and I was like, please, please, please buy it for me. He was so sweet, he bought it for me. Okay, the next one is the typical original Sol de Janeiro. You can't go wrong with this. Like, I have the lotion right here. Like, you just cannot go wrong with this. You will smell like a snack all summer long. It's one of the most long-lasting, just most complimented fragrances ever. I think the original one is just the best out of every single one of them. I don't think that they'll ever find one that beats that. I do want to try out the perfume version of it. I feel like I'd really be obsessed with that. I just love it, and it's summer. It's so sexy. It's so good. Like, oh my god. And the lotion alone, you don't want to get the mist, get the lotion. Like, that lotion goes crazy. It goes crazy. The next one is Midnight Swim. Midnight Swim is a very aquatic fragrance, but it's something that you can wear at night. I don't know how Bath and Body Works does it. It gives like that nighttime spin on a fresh fragrance. So it has a little bit of depth to it instead of being super bright and super aquatic. Outstanding, just beautiful. I love this. If I literally just got out the shower, I'm about to go cuddle with Zach in bed, but I want to smell fresh, it's perfect. Or you just wake up in the morning, you just showered, you need something just fresh, quick to put on, but it has depth. It's definitely a very original fragrance, and I feel like you would absolutely love it. The next one is Dance in the Rain. Now, this is a very green fragrance. This definitely has a lot of greenery notes. It's very, very beautiful. Like, it is something that I've never smelled from any other body mist in my life. It is so specific. It is so original, and the way it mixes with your body chemistry, I can see how some people wouldn't like it, but me personally, it has those greenery notes. It has that aquatic vibe to it. It's so original, and it smells like a beautiful rainy day. That's the best way I can describe it. Okay, the next one, typical saltwater breeze. Like, I will forever love that. It has this salty element to it, which mixes really well with body chemistry, or at least some body chemistries. It is so beautiful if you want to go to the beach. It's one to just pack in your bag, apply throughout the day. It's super long lasting though, and I could see you like throw it in your beach bag. You're going out to dinner at night. You're going to like a typical like lobster place. I don't even eat lobster. This is how I describe fragrances. Like, how I built a channel on my descriptions, it's insane. But I can see you wearing that. Not somewhere super fancy, but not somewhere like super chill. You know, but you could wear it everywhere, like super chill, but just not super fancy. Okay, the next one is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. Santorini Neroli Flower. Now, I have two of these. It is the most bright, lifted, aquatic, yet expensive, babe. It's expensive fragrance in the world. I wish that they would just put it a part of their like original line, because it's that outstanding. It's something so expensive smelling for a fresh fragrance. It's insane, and I would definitely recommend, if you of course can't buy it in stores, please purchase it from Mercari, because it's definitely one that's for sure worth it. Like, I would say, just if you love fresh fragrances, just order it right now. Like, literally just order it right now, like no hesitation, you need it. Okay, the next one is Fresh Getaway. This is a very fresh fragrance, typical. Out the shower, you just want something quick. You're going to run errands. You're going to go to the pool later, so you just want something in the morning to throw on. You're running some errands during the day, going to TJ Maxx, going to get coffee with your friend, something like that. And it's super bright, super light. Just, I love it. Okay. The next one is Floating Neroli. Now, this fragrance, it doesn't smell actually like Santorini Neroli Flower. It has this different element of neroli. It's definitely not, it doesn't have any bit of sweetness. So if you don't like anything that has like no sweetness, then I would definitely not recommend that. But if you really like the scent neroli, it's very on point to that. So I feel like you would really like it. I personally love it. The next is Copper Coconut Sands. Now, I love this. I love anything with coconut, and just has that vibe of like more. It just brings more. Like coconut, but like more depth, more to the fragrance. I love when it takes a typical fragrance note that has been done a lot and then puts a twist on it. You can wear that to like a dinner in the Bahamas, like after you eat. I love me. I've been on one plane in my entire life. One. Literally one. And I'm like, yeah, go to the Bahamas, blah, blah. Like, Natalie, shut up. You have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Anyways, next one is Underwater Oasis. Again, I have a lot of fresh fragrances in here, and a lot of you have told me you haven't liked fresh fragrances until you found my channel and then you gave them a chance. If you don't, if you only like gourmands and stuff, please give fresh fragrances a chance. For a while, I mean, I've always loved fresh fragrances though. Like my first fragrance I ever bought, I was in, I think 4th grade was when I bought my first fragrance mist, and I got white citrus, which, I mean, every other little girl was like warm vanilla sugar, like, you know, forever red, like blah, 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 blah. And I was like, white citrus. I've always loved super fresh. And then the next one was Sea Island Cotton and warm vanilla sugar. So isn't that so funny? I've been like a body mist lover forever. Okay, the next one is Liquid Coconut. This is a pool fragrance. This is not something I really would wear ever at nighttime, not even to bed. This is morning time pool. That's what we're working with, okay? Morning time and pool, amazing, outstanding. Next one is Pure Seduction Heat. It's Pure Seduction, which I don't like. That heat, oh girl, those other fragrance notes in there, outstanding, perfect for summer. The next one is Butterfly. Butterfly is a floral, but it's just perfect if you love like floral fragrances for summertime. So I would really recommend that. It could work in many different occasions. I really love that fragrance a lot. Like it was a really fire fragrance for them to really promote. Okay, the next one, White T-shirt. It is just something that it's unbeatable. The lavender note, I feel like I've only had very little fragrances. The only ones I could think of right now is Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker and that one with a lavender note. And I don't know why brands don't do lavender notes. I hope to have my own perfume brand one day. Like I really, really hope I could do that maybe in the next few years. And I would love to make a fragrance with a lavender note because I think it just adds so much, like so much to it, and it's relaxing and beautiful. So yeah, I really like that. It's a fresh fragrance, but it's like a white t-shirt. It has that lavender. It's just cozy. Like you just want to get in like my all white bed and just like curl up. Like it's the best. Next one, Beachfront Blanket. This is, you are on the beach. You just have like, you literally just watch your blanket. You throw it down, you are having the best beach day. This is amazing. It smells like dryer sheets. And if you like that smell and you like that like heaviness to a fresh smell, depth to it, then I would go for it. But if you don't like the smell of dryer sheets, I promise you, you won't like this. The next one is Love Spell, which I have the lotion right here. I don't know where the mist went, but I'm just going to hold this up for you guys. This is amazing. It has cherry blossom, fresh peach. Now, I feel like cherry blossom and fragrances is so underrated. I love the original fragrance from Bath & Body Works cherry blossom. So light. That peach in there. Oh. This is an all-day fragrance, but I would definitely not recommend this for nighttime at all. It doesn't give me like those type of vibes. The next one is Aqua Kiss, which is my favorite ever. It is the best floral fragrance with the daisy note. You can mix it with Daisy from Marc Jacobs. It is the most, it's one of my favorite fragrances of all time, I have to say. It is super fresh, like super clean, super fresh. You can wear it on a date, you can wear it during the day, you can wear it to the pool, the beach, all year round. If you want a fragrance that just works for every month, get that. I promise you guys, swear, promise, you need it in your life. Before I go, you guys, I want to leave you off with a little message of encouragement. So I want to talk about choosing faith. Now, I was really thinking about it. I was going to read you guys a Bible verse today. And then I got thinking. And I was just reflecting on my own life and what I'm going through and stuff. How do I get myself to gain faith? Faith is something that we choose. Faith is a mindset. So I have to choose faith today. It's hard waking up and choosing faith. I love the line that I made up a few years ago. Step up or step down. We have two choices in life. And I think of that in sometimes the spirit realm as well. I can step up and choose God today and choose God and have faith, but I could step down and listen to the enemy and all the lies of you're never going to get better. It's better off in this world without you. All of these lies, you're never going to be successful. You don't have it in you. You're not pretty enough. You're not good enough. You're not funny enough. I feel like in a lot of our lives, when we've been let down so much by people, we've been let down by the world, we've been let down in many situations, it becomes harder and harder. It's like an extra rock on your back to keep moving forward and keep that faith going. And it's very easy for someone with less problems to say today, well, I have faith, everything is going good, it's great. But it's really hard when you got a billion rocks on your back and a billion problems that you've gone through and a million disappointments, and keep moving forward and choosing faith. But we have that choice. Yeah, it may be heavy. Yeah, I might be in pain. Yeah, I might be suffering. But today I'm going to choose faith. Today, sometimes faith is, maybe today, maybe not right now, it's going to be better. But a year from now, where will I be if I just have faith? What do I have to lose in this moment to be positive and trust in Him? Sometimes God's knocking on your door and we shut it because we're stuck in a room of lies. We're stuck in a room with a voice screaming at us. You're not going to get better. Your life's not going to get better. You're lonely. Friends aren't going to come into your life. We're fed all of these lies, and the voice is so loud. And I say that in the sense of, I don't hear like Satan's voice. I hear all these thoughts in my own head, and that can make it even more confusing because it's me thinking these things, but you have to remember, that's not you. Those are the voices of the enemy creeping into you. God's got you. God makes us promises. God wants us to live an amazing, fulfilled, beautiful life. God says to us, I will heal you. God will get you out of literally the biggest storms in your life. He will get you out. So I just want to encourage you guys for today to choose faith. And I know it's a really hard one, but I'm here for you. And I love you guys. And I just want you to know there's so many blessings on the way and so many blessings right in front of you. You just haven't realized them yet. I love you guys the absolute most. And I'll see you in my next one. I'm being stupid, testing my